So, good evening. Thank you for being part of my channel. And today I want to talk about something or question that many people keep asking me. And this is a question about how you can be able to transform your ideas into something that can be able to work or something that is workable. So I've helped very many people to actualize the idea. And I've also used some of the concepts that I teach or talk about to help people to actually transform the idea to something that can be able to work. And what I believe in is some four stages that I usually talk about a lot. And I think I've also written a small book about the four stages of how you can be able to transform your ideas into reality. So suppose you have an idea, and maybe this idea is from your knowledge, from your experience, is from your talent, or you have a talent, or maybe you even have a skill that you would want to transform to reality or a business. Now, the first thing that I always tell people to do is to look at what people are doing or empathize with people. Look at what people are doing. Put yourself in people's shoe and look at some of the problems that people are going through in your locality, in your estate, in your home area, and ask yourself a very simple question. What pain are they going through, or what do they want? What are some of the gains that they would wish? Now, for me, when I talk about pain, I talk about the challenges that they are going through. If you look at us human beings, we always have some of the things that we usually do for ourselves in one time or another. And in most cases, sometimes we would want some of those activities we would want to finish some of those activities, maybe using less energy, using less time, or being more faster and more effective. All these are pains to go through. And actually, when you're starting your own business or you want to actualize your idea, the first question that you ask yourself is the problems that people are going through that are associated to your idea. What are the pains that people are going through, and what gains will they be looking for? Because your idea or what you are going to come up with, your solution, must be a pain reliever to them or a gain creator to them. I always give an example of Safaricom's product called M-Pesa, because this is a product that many of us use. If you look at M-Pesa and you move it from our vicinity, if I wanted to transfer 100 shillings to somebody somewhere, if there was no M-Pesa, one, I needed to go to the bank, queue for the whole day, and also wait until the bankers decide when to transfer the money. Remember, I was a banker, so I understand what used to happen there before. And so if I don't go to the bank, I would go to some of these Matatu stages or Matatu stages, look for some of those Matatu shuttles that have the courier system and give them the money to take to whoever I want the money to go for. So you can see the pain and also the challenge that you used to go through before the development or the creation of M-Pesa. And those are the pains that I'm talking about. Now, look at the gains that was brought about by M-Pesa. That if you want to send money today, all what you need to do is to take your phone from your pocket, do some few things in your phone, and within a minute the money is with whoever it's supposed to go for. So the first thing that you need to understand is to ask yourself, what are some of the problems that the people I want to solve the problems for going through, and what kind of gains would these people or are these people looking for? Now, after you have asked yourself that question, the second question that you need to ask yourself is, what can these people pay from my idea? Because you can have a very good idea, but if people are not willing to pay for your product or the services that comes from the idea, then that idea is not going to kick off. So what are some of the things in my idea can some of these people around here pay for in it? And remember, for people to pay for your idea, it must have benefits or what we call value. And therefore, we are asking ourselves the value that people or the benefits that people are willing to pay for. Remember, they will only pay for some of those benefits if actually they are benefit to them, and maybe you are also relieving the pain to them. After you have identified what people are willing to pay for in your idea, now the next question that you need to ask yourself is, who are these people and where are they going to be getting this product? Who are these people and what are they going to be, or where are they going to be getting this product from? Who are these people? Where are they going to get this product from, and how are they going to pay me? Because you also need to look for ways in which you can be able to get money from these people. If you can be able to answer those questions, who are these people, where am I going to get them, or where are they going to get my product, and how do they pay me, or how can they be able to pay me? The next question that you need to ask yourself or to try to do is to move out of your comfort zone and start going to look for some of those people. Remember, you can have a very good idea, but if you do not start, the idea becomes meaningless. So you need to move out. You need to go out and start looking for those people you are calling the customers, so that you know whether the product that you're talking about is a product or a service that can be able to solve their problem, or is a problem that they would want they would want as part and parcel of their life. Remember, the customer feedback is very important because these customers will tell you what they are looking for and how they would want it and therefore sometimes you'll find that actually what you thought was a solution to your customers is not per se the solution the way it is, but it needs to be improved a bit. And the people who are going to help you to improve that product or the solution that you're coming up with are the customers, and through their feedback. And therefore, that is why it is important for you to be able to go outside there or to move out with what I call the minimum usable product or service, to listen to the customers, because the customers create business. The customers are the ones that grow the business. It is not you, because these are the people who have the needs, and they are the people who are supposed to tell you what they are looking for. I remember one time I went to talk to a church, and there is this lady who had just started a small mini market somewhere, and she had stocked the mini market with so many products. Now, when she opened the shop around there, some young boys who used to do their things there came and asked her why she was not also stocking big G's, because they were part and parcel of what they were doing around there. And she came to realize that she never thought that big G's would be important in that area. But she came to realize later that actually she used to make very big sales from some of those products. I remember she even told me that she came to realize that it is the customer who grows the business, it is not you. And that is why it is important for you to be able to move out or to go outside there, so that you can be able to validate your idea. Now, because you have identified a problem and you have also come up with a solution, is that solution what the customers are looking for? Is that what the customers would want as a solution to that problem? So thank you very much for listening to me. And please subscribe to the channel if you feel that some of the information that we are giving here is important. Remember what I have said, that if you want to start something, the first thing, you have an idea, you have a skill, you have experience or something like that. The first question that you need to ask yourself is, what problem am I going to solve to the people, and who are these people who I want to solve the problem for? then what can they be able to buy from my solution? Because it is not everything in your solution that they are going to buy. Then ask yourself, who are these people and how are they going to get the product or the service and how are they going to pay me? And lastly, move outside and try to see whether what you have thought is a solution for the people you perceive to be your customers is really a solution that they are looking for. So thank you very much and have a nice evening.